Alright, here we go. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Toyib Yusuf, and I am Toyib Yusuf official on Instagram. Alright, so I am a Facebook art expert, as some of you may know. And okay, so I want to share a quick video for beginners on how to automate their campaigns and how to navigate the Facebook Ads Manager dashboard. Alright, so we get straight into it. Alright, so I'm going to be showing the basics of Facebook ads. I'm going to be showing what campaign means. I'm going to be showing what ad set means. I'm going to be showing you as well the different ads optimizations that are also called ad objectives. I'm going to be showing you how to set up your billing. I'm going to be showing you how to set up your audience, and I'm going to be showing you how to automate your ads, which is basically the setup over here. Alright, so I'm going to be using my demo account. I'm going to be using my demo account to show us what and how to automate Facebook ads. Facebook ads generally, the basics. Alright, so if you are a beginner, if you have never run Facebook ads, if you don't even know where to go, how to automate it, yes, you are obviously, and you are in the right place to learn. Alright, so let's get straight into it without much time wasting. Alright, so like I said earlier, I'll be using my demo account, and this is a demo account that I use to teach some of my students and people that have enrolled to be taught Facebook ads under me. Alright, so this is your Facebook dashboard, this is your Facebook profile. Alright, we are looking straight at it. Alright, so this is the basics. Alright, let's get started. Come here, see more, and then we go straight for the ads. Alright, so like I said earlier, this is for beginners, and I'm going to be showing you step by step way to automate your ads. Alright, so we are in our dashboard already. See, so easy. So let's check our course outline again. I'm going to be showing you basics of Facebook ads. I'm going to be showing you what campaign means, what ad set means, ads optimization, billing, audience, and how to automate your ads. Okay, so yeah. Alright, so Facebook ads generally, it's a platform where you can use to get leads, where you can pass on your sales message to interested audiences. Alright, Facebook ads is like it's different from traditional marketing that you can just go to a TV station and they just show your advert to regular people. Alright, but here with Facebook ads, you can actually tailor your ads to specific people that you want to target. Alright, so let's say you want to target lawyers, you want to target doctors, you want to target any kind of people, any kind of person you want to target. The options are there for you on Facebook ads. Alright, so you just have to take it, you just have to go for it and know how you will do that. Alright, which is what I'm going to be showing in this basic video on how to automate Facebook ads as a beginner. It gives you the chance to properly set up your campaign, and then you have the best chance of getting results. But one of the important things to note in Facebook ads is not what makes Facebook ads profitable. Basically, is not the automation, it's not how well you can do this. Alright, so this is just to show you how it is being done, how it is being automated. Right, what brings great result is how well you can do your research, how well you know your audience, what are your sales pitch. All right, so if you are going for the right audience, are you passing the right message? So those are the things you have to look at as well. You have to know what you want to sell, you have to know how you want to sell it and who you are selling it to. All right, so this is just going to teach you how to automate these ads if you are a beginner or if you are just starting up and you want to learn how to automate it. All right, so like I said, we are in the dashboard and I'm going to show you step by step ways of automating your ad. All right, first and foremost, I think I would, for beginners, you once you have your ads dashboard, you have to set up your payment method. All right, and you do so by coming here and see the billing, you go for it. All right, like I said earlier, this is a demo account and we don't run ads on this account. Basically, I use this account to teach my students how to run Facebook ads, or if they're having an issue with any part of Facebook ads, I use this to teach them. All right, so you want to set up your payment method, you come to the payment settings at the top right corner here and then you have it clicked. All right, so it's loading up. All right, great. So you want to add a payment method. If you're a Nigerian, obviously your currency has to be naira. Your add payment method. So what payment method are you going to use? Nigeria, currency, naira, debit or credit card, then they add credit. So there are also options for local cards, but basically it's not available on this ads account. So you go for the debit or credit card, which is Visa, MasterCard, which can work perfectly for you. Next, then obviously you fill in the details of your card and then you save it. All right, so that is basically how to set up your payment method. All right, so we'll go right straight into it. Okay, without neglecting our course outline, like we said, basics of Facebook ads, campaigns, ad sets, ads optimization. I think we've sorted out the billing. All right, so we'll go straight into the ad setup. Create. All right, great. So this is basically the ads optimization or ads objectives that you can actually run. All right, this is the brand awareness, the reach, the traffic, engagement, app installs, video views, lead generation, messages, conversion, catalog sales, and store traffic. All right, so what this different campaign objective means is, as you can see, it's segmented into 3 stages: awareness, consideration, and conversion. All right, your ads are to follow, are to be tailored in a particular way to meet your customer's journey. Like you just don't want to rush, you don't want to jump ahead of the line. All right, so the proper way of running ads, the right way, is you have to be you have to show your brand out. You have to make people aware of your brand, which is basically what this awareness objective means. Then this consideration objectives is basically to have them engage with you. All right, it's basically to have them engage with your brand, developing a client customer relationship with high value content. It has to be good content, good ad content. And then obviously the last stage, which is to sell. But basically for small business owner, especially here in Nigeria, it is basically small business owner goes for the consideration objective more to sell, because their ads is it's a fast response ads, and to generate a good amount of leads in a short time with little budget as much as possible. All right, the conversion ads is also for small business owner, but it is for business owners that have websites or landing pages. All right, so you first make your brand to be known with brand awareness ads and reach. You optimize for reach, you optimize for brand awareness. It makes your brand reach as much as possible persons with interest in your product. All right, so the traffic objective is to get website traffic to your website or to your whatsapp, your message, your DM, or yeah, it's basically to bring in traffic to your business. Traffic. The engagement objectives is basically to make people to engage with your product or your service. It's to engage your page, is to engage your ads, likes, comments, likes, page likes, and all of that. Alright, the app installs is obviously to get more people to install your apps on Google Play Store or the iOS Store, as the case may be. Video views is to get more views on your videos. If you are you have video, you shoot videos for your business. This is a very good ad objectives to explore and then generate video views for your business. Alright, so the lead generation campaign is actually to get people's email and phone number. Alright, it's like the name implies, to generate leads for your business. The message campaign is what 90% of small business owner run, because it's a kind of a fast response that generates a response with as little budget as possible, and brings a good result when it's being done properly. Alright, so the conversion ads, like I said, is for basically people with websites and landing pages where they optimize for different events on their website or landing page. Right? So let's get straight into the message objectives. I'll be treating the message objectives because that is what I think is okay for a small business owner to dive into, and then to be able to generate a good amount of returns. The engagement objective is basically what is seen on the Facebook page. You see post button, you see the promote button on Instagram as well. So this engagement is actually what you do when you click the post button, or you click the promote button on Instagram or Facebook and Instagram alike. Alright, so it's basically brings in likes, comments, and all of that without actually creating a specific action for your prospective client to take. Alright, so we'll go to the one that gives you a chance to be able to make your client choose actions that you want. You give them actions to take. Alright, so let's get straight into the message objectives. Alright, so you can give your campaign a name. Let's say ads tutorial ads tutorial 1, right? Ads tutorial 1. Then your objective, like I said, you can as well edit it if you want. Then you leave this at auction. The other options are are probably not available, are not available for this ads account. There are also other ads options, but then you leave it at auction. All right. What this A and B testing means is it gives you the chance to test different ads against themselves. All right. So if you want to run, if you have enough budget to test different ads to see which performs best, then this A and B testing, is actually what you want to give a trial. Right. So that is what that is for. Then create the campaign budget optimization. Like I said in our course outline, I'll be talking on campaign, ad sets, and the others. Alright, what that campaign budget optimization in the dashboard means is that it gives you a chance to have at least two ad sets in a single within a single campaign, and I will show you what that means. Here, what you can see here, our campaign name is the campaign in itself. All right, under this particular campaign, if we switch on our campaign budget optimization, we can have more than one ad set, and that's where we'll be able to duplicate another ad set over here to make it come down, and I will show you that shortly. But that is actually not greatly important, but it's just an option for Facebook to try and see how they can help you to have different ad sets work against themselves using a particular budget. Then they see the one that works best, then more money is actually being used for the one that works best. All right, so if you have different creatives, you have different ad copies. What I mean by creatives and ad copies, your image, your videos, your caption. All right, so you have them differently. You can actually test them against themselves using this A and B testing or campaign budget optimization. So Facebook gives more money to the ads that is likely to perform best. All right, under the campaign budget optimization. But I will show you shortly. Let's say you switch it on. Yeah, you can then actually duplicate this. All right, so if I duplicate it, it will automatically copy. Down here we have another new ad set, we have another new ad, but under the same campaign as tutorial 1. All right, so they will be under the same campaign as tutorial 1 but different ad set. But I'm not going to be using the campaign budget optimization for these tutorials, so switched off. All right, so we go network. Okay, here we are. So you can name your ad set as well. Tutorial 1 ad set. All right, so you can actually choose where you want your message to be placed. Is it on Instagram? Is it on WhatsApp? Is it on Facebook Messenger? All right, so if you are choosing Facebook Messenger, you can click what kind of message you want. Is it sponsored messages that goes straight to people's DM, or people click to message? All right, so if it's sponsored messages, it goes straight into people's DM. You understand? But then it all depends on what you want to do. All right, so you can as well go for WhatsApp message, but then I will be using my own Facebook page. Alright, so we can optimize for WhatsApp message. Alright, so you choose the WhatsApp message or Instagram, as the case may be. It depends on what platform you want your ads to direct people to. Alright, so this is where you set up your budget. Is it a daily budget or a lifetime budget? Okay, a daily budget simply means you get to choose how much you want to spend per day. So let's say you have a budget of 10,000 naira per day, 5,000 naira per day, 3,000 naira per day. As the case may be, you get to choose what budget you want to use per day. Alright, if you choose a lifetime budget, it gives you the chance to separate your budget into a long term. It's more like a long term budget setup. So let's say you have to run for a month, you can choose to have a lifetime budget of 69,500, 69,650. You have to run for a month, and then this is not then Facebook will now decide to separate your budget to be spent. So they can decide to spend 10,000 naira in a day, spend that 5,000 naira in another day, spend 2,000 naira in another day. So it all depends on how people engage with your ad at that particular time. So it's best to always stick with lifetime budget, as it gives Facebook the chance to, you know, use your budget the way it can work best. Alright, so this is the audience creation segment. Like I said, there is actually no saved audience here because this is a demo account, like I said. Alright, so what this means is now in your audience creation, there is actually no chance to detailed audience targeting with WhatsApp objectives. Alright, so like you see, you say we'll use a broader audience when you use the message objective with WhatsApp. Alright, this allows Facebook to explore more opportunities to show out to as much as possible, to as much people as possible rather. Alright, so when you have this WhatsApp objective, you are not going to be allowed to detailed targeting, but nevertheless I would show some we can create some detailed targeting option much later. I will show you how it is being done. So if you are running for other objectives, you can be able to detailed to have a detailed audience target. Alright, so I will show you that much later, but for now we stick to, so you can change your location, you can change the age of the people you are targeting, you can change their gender, but the detailed option is not available for WhatsApp message objective. So I will show you how to do that much later in this video. Alright, so yeah, automatic and manual placement. What this means is the automatic placement allows Facebook to choose for you. You see, they choose where to place your ad, where they think will perform best. Alright, so they choose that. But when you choose the manual placement, you actually choose where you want your ad to be placed. Alright, so if you want your ads to be shown on Instagram, you have to have your Facebook page linked to your Instagram. Alright, so if you don't know how to do that, you comment on this video below. If you don't know how to link it, then I'll make a video out on how to link your Facebook to your Instagram. Alright, so you can as well choose, you know, any placement you want to choose. We leave it at Instagram. We can leave it at Instagram alone. So it's going, these are the way it is being set up now. It's going to be showing on Instagram alone. Right, so you leave this the way it is. You leave this, it's optimization for ad delivery. Alright, so it's how you want your ad to be delivered, but you leave it to Facebook because they will decide, they will give you what works best on this regard. Right, so you go for the next button. Alright, great. So you can name your ad. This is the ad. We are at the ad level now. Ads tutorial 1. Alright, so this is the Instagram account linked to the Facebook page. So Facebook gives you the option to choose from an existing post, or you create your ad separately. What this means is that if you choose from an existing post and you are optimizing whatever you are optimizing for, any engagement you get from that art is going to be added to the post. Let's say you have more likes on the art, those likes are going to be added to the post, and vice versa, comments and all of that. But if you are creating a new ad, it's not going to be appearing on your page, but it's going to be live. You are going to be seeing the notifications. Alright, so that we can as well create, use an existing post. So use an existing post to save. So select post. Continue. Alright, so you have to remove all errors. You have to remove all errors for your ads to be published. Alright, action button, send WhatsApp message. Alright, so for this to be able to work, you have to update. I have to update the post because there's actually no action button on the post. So we can as well change the post. We can change the post. Alright, same here. So what we'll do is we'll just create a new ad. Alright, we'll create a new ad, and this is how you do it. This even gives you the option to know when to select post and when to actually create a new ad. So you select the image, you select your image or video as the case may be. Right, this doesn't have much image. Like I said, this is a demo account, we don't publish ad here. Alright, so then the caption, you have your caption, and yes, very important, your image size has to be the size recommended by Facebook or Instagram. So due to the fact that I chose Instagram because of this ad, the image size is not the right image size for Instagram. So you have to choose the right size. And the right size for Instagram ads is 1080 by 1080. Alright, so that's the size that works with Instagram. Alright, so I won't be going back to choose to change your objective or to look for image, since you already know how to select your image, and that is what I think you should know. Alright, how do you write your text? Now, writing your text is very important. Like I said, your sales message is as much as important as your automation of the ad. So what this is teaching you is just how to automate your ad. So you have to be able to come up with a text that is catchy and going to attract the right audience. So we have the ad message. Okay, let me write Facebook ads specialist. Facebook ads specialist. Alright, so after you have done all of this, then you select your headline, which is what is going to be showing on the ads as well. You can say book a free slot. right? So these are your tracking devices or tracking tools for conversion as they are absolutely not necessary here. Alright, these are important when you are running conversion ads, so you can just have that ignore. Then you click this publish button over here. So when you click this publish button, your ads will be under review for a specific period of time. Alright, so that is basically the simple steps in which you can have your ads automated on Facebook. Alright, those are the specific steps. So I delete this. I did not actually publish that because yeah. So that is basically the steps you can use to have your ads automated. Alright, so I will just go to the audience creation segment and show you how to create a detailed audience. Right, the network is alright. The audience tab. Okay, good. This is the audience tab over here. So you click it. Alright, loading up. Sorry. Okay. So we have this outline. We've covered our campaign, we've covered our ad sets, we've covered our optimization, billing, and the setup. So we are left to the audience. Alright, so which is what we are delving into right away. Alright, great. So these are the options you have to create your audience. You can create a custom audience, which is basically for the conversion ads. Like you see, connect with people who have already shown interest in your business or product with custom audiences. You can create an audience from your customer contact, website traffic, or mobile app. So if you have a website or a landing page where people have interacted, and you know that via a tool called Facebook Pixel, alright, so I will be making a video on Facebook Pixel as soon as possible, and I'll be showing you how to create a Facebook Pixel, to have it linked to the back end of a WordPress website, a WordPress landing page, and all of that. But for now, we stick to creating audiences. Alright, so you can create a lookalike audience as well if you have a set of people that have interacted with your page. Alright, so create a saved audience is what we want to do, because you just want to show the detailed targeting option. Alright, so you come down here. Alright, so this detailed targeting option, like I said, gives you the chance to be detailed about your targeting. Shows you what interest or what work option or whatever option you want to add. So if you click browse here, like it's interest. So if you are targeting people that are interested in business, if you are targeting business owner, you can target people interested in advertising, people interested in architecture, aviation, as the case may be. Alright, you can also target people based on entertainment. You can target people based on entertainment. You can target people based on fashion, beauty, for people that do skincare. You can target people based on their interest on hair. You can target people based on their interest on spas, cosmetics, and all of that. You have interest to choose from. You can even just manually include your interest. Bankers, so you can target people that work in bank. You can target people that are mortgage bankers. You can it's unlimited. So this is how you do that. Then you save your audience, and then you can choose it from the art creating dashboard. Alright, so this is basically the simple ways to automate your art as a beginner. Right, so if you want to automate your art, if you want to run ads to get leads for your business, you can as well just go through these simple steps and you are on your way to running a Facebook ad campaign. Alright, so we are going to be ending it here, guys. I'm Toib Yusuf said, and if you love this video, if you like this video, please subscribe and drop a comment on whatever it is you want me to explain further, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you very much.